Well, hello there.
Hey guys, it's Devin, and today we're gonna do a first impressions of the new Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I picked this up at Walmart for $6, and I'm pretty sure you can find it basically anywhere. I know that they now have a matte and poreless version, and then they also have a dewy finish, but you know, I'm all about that matte skin, and they didn't have the dewy one in what I believe is my shade, so here we are. If you guys have seen any of my last videos, okay, like I've only used it in like one video because I've been slacking on the YouTube game lately. I have been using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation in shade 3.5 because that is the shade I had like 2 years ago, I think, when it first came out and I first bought it, and it is a tad too dark and orange for me. So I'm trying to lean a little lighter because that one I'll have to save till, I get a little bit more sun and stop being so pale. This is a second lightest shade in the line, which I find very weird because I don't find myself that pale, but the first one, I think it was called like Porcelain, was like white, and then 120, I don't remember the shade name, but it was like, it seemed a lot closer to my Urban Decay foundation, so I was like, I'll just go with 115, and we're just gonna wing it, so. This product says it is for normal to oily skin, which I guess I have. That's pretty applicable to my face. Mattifies and refines pores, matches natural tone, natural seamless finish, and the same thing in French. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've heard a few good things about this, so figured I'd pick it up and see how it goes. But I'm not gonna apply any concealer, and the only powder over top I'm gonna apply is like my bronzer and my blush and stuff, because I want to see how this performs basically on its own. And before I begin, you may notice that this area is strangely like orange now, and basically because I have some really weird discoloration around my mouth that's like greenish toned, I have to apply a like coral colored lipstick all over my mouth and then kind of blend it out to neutralize it. So I really don't know how I'm supposed to like actually get this stuff out, but we're just gonna go with it. I just feel like all these foundations are just like a tad too orange toned for me. Like, I know when you blend it out it gets a little less, but that's just like, I don't know. Just gonna, switch it around. I'll probably use my finger for a little bit and then use a stippling brush or something. Oh, sorry, y'all can't even see me putting it on my forehead. Let's crouch down a little bit like a little ogre or something. Oh, okay, that didn't make sense, but we're gonna make it. You see this horrifying line from like where I have to cover up my weird green face to like my normal. Ugh. Does anybody like do this to see if their foundation matches their neck? Like, I feel like that's like the best indicator. Like when you make yourself have no neck. That's basically. Oh my, ooh, I look like I've been fat boozed, but this is just who I am, this is just. So I tried to do half my face anyway. I don't really, I didn't like draw a symmetrical line down the middle of my face, but I mean, the coverage is nice. You can tell like I'm not as patchy as I am, I got all my veins and my red cheeks, my rosacea kicking in. I still feel like it's like this much too orange for me, but I'm just starting to believe that every foundation is going to be too orange for me, so it's, if you guys have any suggestions, hit me up. So yeah, I'm just going to do the other half of my face. Alright, so that is the other half of the face applied. I feel like it does visibly like reduce my my pores, especially like my nose pores. Those are like the only really bad ones I have. So I'm just gonna go put on my bronzer and finish up my face, and then I'll be back. So my first impression is that I do really like this foundation a lot more than I usually like drugstore foundations, which is nice considering it's, you know, $6 a bottle versus like 40. I still am not 100% sure that this shade is the best for me. Maybe if I do like really end up liking it, I could buy the lighter shade and like maybe mix them or something. Or maybe just look into something else that I can do, because I still feel like it reads just like a tiny bit too orange, but let me know what you guys think. It sets super, super matte, and I love matte face, so, you know, I'm down. It is 3 o'clock, yep, 3:15 right now, and I'm gonna keep making, I'll make a few updates later. I'm not going to touch up my foundation or anything, but I'll make a few updates of how it's lasting, how it's looking a few hours down the road. But I'll see you guys in a few hours. Update, it's 6 o'clock, still looking good. Okay, so it is now 11 o'clock at night. I know that was kind of a big time jump from 6 p.m. to 11, but I had a busy night, so. And I feel like the foundation has really, really lasted very well. I know that this lighting is like awful, so you guys probably can't tell, but it's pretty good. It's I mean, it's faded a little bit, like around my cheeks. You can see that I have my like rosacea, but I'm really, really pleasantly surprised, and I definitely do recommend this foundation. So, you know, go hop on the train and get you some. I have no idea why I just said that. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. Please be sure to like this video if you liked it. Go check out my other videos, and be sure to subscribe to my channel because it makes me happy. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you can like me on Facebook, or check out my blog. All those links will be at the end as well as down below. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time. Hair is like literally horrifying. Like, I'm so not looking forward to brushing this. Suffocated babies in bags. That's so horrifying.